Aloha kako, welcome back to ʻāina, Hawaii. Introducing. No, making a video. Here we have some. Oh, you get water. Here is the garden. Figure I make a garden tour. Any suggestions are, yeah, widely accepted, please. But yeah, here we have the garden. Or the lower half. We have Leilani over there, watering the garden. So we have Leilani over there watering the garden. And she's watering right now, I think is ʻili uaua. We'll take a look right now. So it's planted by Anella, Leilani's sister. But
From Hina.
yeah, from Hina, her friend Hina. And Leilani's been watering it every day, twice a day. But yeah, pretty awesome. I think she said this is the Palauan. Pretty big size comparison. We had other people, a couple of followers on Instagram say that this might be a ʻili uaua. Look at the ha and the oha and all the kiki. And we're being interrupted right now by some visitors. 3 Muscovy ducks. I know visitors, sorry, residents, current residents, roommates, resident ducks. And we have Coco. Aloha, this is part 2 of the garden tour. Yesterday we was briefly interrupted by our daughter, but it's all good. Yeah, so let's see. So here we have 3 rows of our Tahitian taro. The leaves, pretty interesting. We grow these so we can use the low to make stuluo, maybe even lolo, anything that we would, I guess, supplement this low for, whatever dish this low is normally in, we can also put this low in. As you can see, some damage from the deer. Yes, in Molokai we have plenty deer, and they tend to come out night times and feed on our crops. I'll get to our sweet potato in a minute, but yeah, that's normally the #1 crop that they take out. They like to eat all of the sweet potato leaves, and once we get there, you can just tell. Our sweet potato rarely has leaves because of because of the amount of deer that come through here. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. My vahine is dead. I think he planted these hei or mikana, also known as papaya, just to for the fruit, and also gives a good canopy and at least some shade during the daytime for our kalo. So I'm not too sure on this variety here. It has stripes similar to let's see, maybe an Elepaio type or your typical Manini breeds. But yeah, it's pretty healthy, pretty tall. Then we have our biggest one, whose leaves are humongous. I get a low size comparison in my head. But yes, we're told this is a Palauan from the person that gave us the huli. But maybe to a Hawaiian farmer's eye could look like ili uaua, maybe even mahakea. As you can see, the keiki growing beautifully. For these particular kalo, these rows here, you can see there's more of that pile of variety that I still have yet to identify. But basically all these rows here have been mulched multiple times. Has been mulched with some dry gorilla ogo mulch that I make. As you can see, this is the gorilla ogo, the invasive seaweed. Just dry it until it comes pretty brittle, like nori, and you can actually mix it right into your compost if you wanted to, or you can dry it out and then mix it in. But yeah, all this is high in potassium. So yeah, that's my potassium input. And we also have some FPJ sprayed on these bad boys to promote growth and to help with the nitrogen. Here we have an olena. I think, yes, she's finished flowering. You can see it's all dried up. This one came out maybe last week. But these are olena grown in a more drier location than in Palolo. Finally, we have our mana ulu. The reason they call it mana ulu, if you watch Uncle Jerry Konanui's videos, it's because they mana, yeah? They like to branch out. So typically you can find maybe up to 10 oha per makuahine, so per plant. It's corm, I guess, is basically looks like a conjoined twins. It's basically looks like two corms stuck together, attached together. As you can see, if we work our way on the outside of the mala, oh, there's our sweet potato that's being eaten extensively by the local access deer. But this is the regrowth. Hopefully it can grow back and come back, and hopefully the potatoes below ain't gone. Here's another 2 rows of Tahitian taro and a back row of some olena, also flowering as well. Let's see. For these mana ulu, yes, we mulch them, also use biochar, water them twice a day. Well, Leilani does, my wahine. Mahalo nui for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Korean natural farming and Hawaiian natural farming. Mahalo. If you're on Instagram, please go follow us at Sustaina Hawaii. Mahalo.